Hey there, YouTube. So, been thinking about evals, LLM evaluations. What an interesting field. It's a new field. Here's the problem. The LLM generates its blah, 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 and you need to figure out, is that good blah, 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 or not good blah, blah, blah? What are the methods to evaluate that? Human, here I am. I can judge it, thumbs up, thumbs down, or 0 to 10 or zero point 0.9 or zero point 0.8. I can judge it. I could have a LLM judge it as well. That's kind of funny because you're using the LLM to judge the LLM. You kind of wonder, like, is that okay? But that's a viable way. I remember seeing it for the first time like last year, just evaluating these things with LLMs. It was like, wow, what a weird world. Like, is this a good output for this question? And the LLM can say, yeah. And it's, it's kind of funny, isn't it? And judging the LLM with LLM. Best practice is to use a better LLM. So if you're using like GPT 3.5, use GPT-4 to do the judging. The other method is to use deterministic ways of evaluating things. This is only possible when there's a right or wrong answer. Like if it generates code, does it compile? Or does it generate JSON that actually is good JSON? And so you can use regular native code to judge that. That's pretty good. The bigger question is how this fits into a CI/CD pipeline, like how to automate this, how to make it easy to run in perpetuity, especially when you introduce a new model, a new large language model, you plug it in and you want it to work generally the same. Not an easy thing. I was checking out the latest hackathon in Silicon Valley. I love the young people. They're doing all kind of cool things. And it was raised how first generation prompting was like making a long prompt with special instructions and all capsing and promising to give it a $20 bonus or all kinds of incentives and then hoping it'll give you the right answer. And that was first gen prompts. And when you switch models, it's not very durable. So the solution? Offer examples. The few shot method, so-called give multiple examples, 1, 2, 3, 4 few shots given to the LLM, tend to be more durable across model changes. It's kind of like saying, I like ice cream and other foods. For example, I like tomatoes. For example, I like shiitake mushrooms. For example, I like scallions. I really do. They're quite nice, aren't they? And with those examples, the LLM, you switch it around, it's less likely to get the question wrong. And what is the trick to having any conversation with someone and you're trying to get a point across? Just blurt out, for example. If you just say, for example, you got to give an example, and that makes things concrete. For example, talking about evals, maybe think about them and enjoy my end of the day. I hope you enjoyed thinking about evals with me too. Cheers.